Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. You probably can guess what this is. It's going to be another unboxing video. So I got a bunch of things here. Believe it or not, the bigger the package, the less interesting it's going to be, I think. But the small packages have some pretty amazing things inside, I'm pretty sure. From what from reading the little labels, I get excited and I read the little labels. I think it's going to be some pretty cool stuff inside. So I'm going to show you everything. Hopefully you'll like it. Some modern stuff mixed in with some really cool Golden Age stuff. Lots of good girl art in this video. So you'll see a lot of good girl art. I'll actually start off with the big one. This, if you have children watching, do not let them watch maybe, because there might be some adult content related to this. So you'll see what I mean once it. So that big box had a little box inside. And this is a collection actually I was waiting for quite some time. I collect Zombie Tramp. It's kind of a weird comic. It was created by Dan Mendoza, who I've actually met at one of the Comic Cons. Really great guy, really interesting guy, and he likes to draw sexy girls. And he mixes two genres, sexy girls with zombies. So I kind of like both. And so if you like zombies and you like sexy girls, you'll probably enjoy this video. So, but some of his covers are pretty risque. And these actually, I don't believe he actually did any of these covers, but these are ones that, the series continued on even after he had stopped working on it. So there's like a whole bunch in here. So I'll give you a sense with the very first one of what we're dealing with. So this is Zombie Tramp. And it's basically like a character that's kind of cool. She kind of regenerates every time she eats somebody. So kind of a cool character. That's a Zombie Tramp. Like, so within this collection, it's like multiple versions, like the covers, multiple covers for each comic. So this was the cover, the the innocent version. This was actually the innocent version. And then there's like, I don't even know how to do this. One sec here. I'm going to try to do it. So I try to keep this channel pretty PG. So here's the non-innocent version. That's as far as I'm going to show. So it's like the sort of normal version and then the more risque version. And like maybe I'll do like a OnlyFans site and I'll show what the other one looks like. So yeah, so that's the A and B cover of that. And then there's 79, and 79 is a little bit risque. Like you can kind of see a little bit of a nip slip there, but that's the 79, and then this is the regular version, the non-risque version. And then what's next? I've got to be careful showing these. Okay, there's the normal version, and then the risque version. So I gotta hopefully didn't reveal too much there. There's the risque version. So the clothing comes off on the risque versions basically. And then we got another number 79, the normal version, and then the risque version. And it's back here, sort of. Oh, oops. You can see it's just basically imagine without the top. So basically the more risque version of that. And actually, it looks like they sent a couple twice. So I got 79 again, the risque and the normal version of that. Same. And then some more. I'll just show all the non-risque ones. So this is the normal one. And then there's like sort of like this one I thought was kind of a funny one. It's like bikini car wash. This is number 80 as well. So they do so many covers. It's kind of crazy. Like how many covers come out for one issue. I think like maybe like 8 different covers. It's like kind of crazy sometimes. So at least, yeah, probably something like that. 8 different covers. And more voluptuous version of her. So, and then there's a cover of that, the risque version of that. And then the more risque stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it innocent. Sorry. And then we got, this is kind of nice, a kind of sexy, little, almost like alien looking style, like space or sci-fi style. And that's it. That was the Zombie Tramp. There was a lot more in there that I just didn't show. So it's just too risque for my channel. I'm trying to keep it PG. So sorry for that. Kids are watching. That's why. So yeah. So that was Zombie Tramp. And the next one is... I know a lot of people watch my channel like Golden Age, so I think a lot of these later books that I'm going to be showing here are going to be more Golden Age kind of stuff and a little bit more high-end. They wrapped this one really interestingly. It's in this nice, solid, like plastic boards. I kind of like these a lot. These are really good. A little hard to open what's up here. And nice painter tape too. Put painter's tape on it. So that's all of that. Now that's all gone. And oh wow, this is such a great. I didn't know it was this one, but I knew it was some Golden Age one. This is Junior. I'm trying to remember which issue. I always get the numbers mixed up in this. I think this is Junior. I'm going to say 10. I think it's 10. Could be wrong. It might not be 10. No, it's not 10. This might be 11. So it doesn't say on it, but this is just a really great, this is actually one of my favorite of the Junior covers. I really like this Good Girl one. So in a way it kind of, it's just like has like so much going on. Like she's fallen down, the snow's about to fall on Junior's head. You know, there's a lot of things going on this cover, and just a really sexy, you know, leg position thing going on there. And I always like that kind of Betty Page style hair, the 40s style hair style. And it's really cool. I noticed that I'm buying a lot of these Juniors from one collector. And every time I notice that it says Patsy at the top. So it's probably from the Patsy collection. I believe a lot of these books were in one private collection. So that's kind of maybe a little bit of a pedigree that's related to this book. So it's just it's a medium grade. I would say like maybe a VG or fine. So not bad. And it was about 400, I believe, I paid for it. So these Juniors, if you look them up, can be really, really pricey, kind of crazy. I just picked up one like a few days ago. It was like $5.50. So just to give you a sense of how expensive they are. Just one of those things that a lot of people seek, these Junior covers, because there's not many. There's 8 in the whole series, and they're just really rare. It's Al Felstein, Good Girl art at its best. So just really great. He actually later on, and I think in 2002, somewhere in that era, he revisited a lot of these covers that he had done and did fine art versions of them. So it's kind of cool. So this is Junior. That's a really great one. That's one, as I said, that's one of my favorite Junior covers. Actually, they're all my favorite. They're all awesome. So I really like, but I like that one a lot. Okay, so this one came out kind of strangely. Okay. So I'm going to slice it up. And this one I know was another Golden Age. It's what I think it is. Yes. This is a really, really great one. Like, I have to stress, this is really awesome. This is Schomburg, Wonder Comics, number 18. And it's the first appearance of this dude, I think. The Swordsman or something like that. I believe so. And a lot of the time, Schomburg would sign his name as Zella. you'll see that on Schomburg's art. It's right here where it's Xela, which is just Alex backwards. So it's Alex Schomburg, and you'll just put his name backwards. These Wonder comics, I really love the covers. They're just amazing covers. There's one that I'm desperately trying to get, and every time I lose the auction. I don't know why. Number 15 is the one I'm really looking for. So you look it up. It's actually it's my ultimately favorite Schomburg cover. But I still haven't gotten it. So this is Wonder Comics number 18. It's sort of a good girl art from the 40s. So that's that one. And the last package. Let's see what's inside this. I'll open it up. Wow, so much on the floor. Okay. Really interesting boards that they used. Okay. Can I slide it out? No. Okay. Wow, so always so challenging getting things out sometimes. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, this one is really rare. And this is the only time I've ever seen this one offered. It's kind of sad that it's not in a bit better grade. It's an okay grade, but it's not as great as it could have been. And the reason is it looks like it suffered a little bit of water damage. You can see like some staining going on up here, and over here there's some staining. But this is actually a very rare, like I mean extremely rare. I believe less than 10 on the census. So it's like really rare. But this is like Al Feldstein's one of his earliest works. So there was this one, which is The Adventures of Homer Chubb, and there's another one which is Haphazard number 14, and those were his first two works, and he did it for this AB publication, and they didn't pay him. they screwed him over, and so he left after doing those two covers. And then he ended up working for Fox, where he did the juniors and all those kind of comics. And then Fox was kind of a shaky company, and then he went on to work for EC. So a little bit of a rough start for his career, but this was one of his earliest, maybe his second cover that he ever did. And it's just really rare, like utterly rare. Like, as I said, first time I've ever seen it even offered. I've never seen it offered on Heritage, ever. So just to give you a sense of how rare this book is. I got it for a really good price. I actually kind of talked the guy down on the price. I always like doing that if I can save a few dollars. This one was $300. So, and that's shipped. I said, okay, I'm willing to go to 300 if you ship it. So he actually shipped it for that price. He did a great job of shipping it, and really want to thank the guy that sent me this. Just a really great comic. This is so rare. It's just such a great one to have in my collection. As I said, less than 10 on the census. So just a really rare, awesome comic. And you can see sort of this is like the origins of his style of art. So it's kind of cool. So that was my haul, comic haul and unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun for me. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out my other videos. I'm still doing the 1000K subscriber giveaway. So that's coming soon. You can check that out. And there's my Instagram, where a lot of these covers, actually, I'll post them first up on Instagram. So if I win an auction, I'll get all excited and I'll post it up on Instagram. So you can see some of these really awesome books that I'm winning by checking out my Instagram account. And that's linked in the description below. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Instagram and check out my contest. And thanks for watching. Bye.